Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready for another deep dive. Today, we're tackling something that's evolving so fast it's tough to keep up. AI voice technology.
It really is incredible, the progress that's being made.
Exactly. We've got excerpts here from some recent reports, articles, kind of like your cheat sheet to this tech. And one thing is clear things are about to get a whole lot more interesting. One of the things that really blew my mind was this whole thing about AI actually understanding how we talk. Like actually getting slang and idioms. I mean, come on, how many times have you been frustrated trying to get your voice assistant to understand what you mean?
Oh, I hear you. I used to think I had to talk like a robot to my devices. But it makes sense when you think about it. For these systems to be truly useful, they need to bridge that gap between human language and machine understanding.
Totally. It's not just about recognizing words anymore. It's like they're finally figuring out the nuances, the personality, the human touch we inject into our words.
Right. That's where it gets really interesting context. This technology is moving beyond just individual words and starting to understand the intent and meaning behind what we're saying.
And that opens up a whole world of possibilities. I mean, think about it. Traveling to another country and actually being able to have a real conversation, not just relying on those clunky translation apps.
Absolutely. Breaking down those language barriers, it's huge. And what's even more fascinating is the entertainment industry's use of voice cloning. They're creating such lifelike voiceovers now.
Yeah, I was reading about that. How do they even do that? It's like they can capture every little detail of someone's voice.
It all comes down to machine learning. Imagine feeding a program millions, even billions of voice samples. They call them neural networks, these AI systems, and they analyze all those conversations, all those little nuances in our voices.
So basically, they learn by listening, just like we do.
Exactly. And the more data they're fed, the more natural and human-like they become.
Oh.
But let's talk about what this means for the future. We're talking truly personalized experiences here.
Okay, yeah, paint that picture for us. What's this future going to look like? Imagine this. You come home after a crazy day, right? And your house, your AI system already knows you've had a tough one.
And it's not just about convenience. Imagine being able to have a truly engaging conversation with your AI assistant, one that can understand your emotions, your tone of voice, and respond accordingly.
No more talking to a robot.
Exactly. But there's another side to consider too. It's exciting, right?
Okay.
But as this tech gets more sophisticated, more human-like, we've got to think about the ethical stuff too.
Absolutely. The potential is incredible, but we've got to make sure it's used responsibly. It's a lot to unpack, right? We've covered a lot of ground, from how AI is cracking the code of human language to the mind-blowing possibilities of voice cloning. But here's the thing. This tech is just getting started, and that's what's so exciting and maybe a little bit daunting at the same time. So here's something to think about. As AI voices become increasingly difficult to distinguish from our own, how do we ensure that this technology is used ethically and responsibly? Food for thought, right?